In our fast-paced and busy lives, it's easy to forget the importance of taking care of our well-being. With our day-to-day routines, stresses, distractions, commitments, and responsibilities, oftentimes our own personal wellness is put on the back burner. Over time, the lack of attention to ourselves can lead to an unbalanced and often unhealthier state. But what if we told you that the key to a healthier, more balanced life lies in the power of frequency? Frequency refers to the rate at which something vibrates or oscillates. It's all around us, in nature, in the sounds we hear, and even within our own bodies. Research has shown that everything in the universe has its own unique frequency, and our bodies are no exception. When our bodies are in a state of balance, our cells vibrate at their optimal frequencies, promoting wellness and vitality. So how can we tap into the power of frequency for our own personal wellness? It's simpler than you might think. I would like to introduce you to IteraCare, the first terahertz frequency device for personal home use. With its powerful 3-in-1 core technologies, IteraCare stands alone. After being suppressed for nearly a century, frequency therapy is becoming a non-chemical, non-invasive way to care for our bodies in the new era of self-care. In our rapidly changing world, we are the next generation of healers, bringing the human body back to its natural state of homeostasis. People around the world are discovering that when the body receives the same vibration as healthy human cells, incredible things happen. No wonder terahertz has been pinned as the light of life and God's waveband. What did the world-renowned inventor Nikola Tesla say about energy?
If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration.
We don't need energy. We are energy. And terahertz is the same frequency as healthy human cells. When we align our frequencies, we unleash the true potential of our well-being. Tens of thousands of customers from over 50 countries worldwide have experienced positive results by using this simple, portable device.
These are the 3 devices that's taking the world by storm, and as I've mentioned to you, I'm also the host of the Prive International's live stream, and I'm just going to share with you some of these amazing interview stories that I've done. All right, of what your husband went through. Is that okay?
Absolutely, yes. Please share.
Really?
Look at you go.
What a transition. And all I can say is, Andrea, for you to watch all that and to record all that, I feel you, really. And it's something that you never imagined, both of you. Okay, so we'll play your video, all right? As you can see, it's quite an amazing recovery story for someone who is only 28 years old.
So actually, it happened in this way. I noticed my blood pressure is become abnormal, always very high. It came out to be 180 or 190.
maybe you can start by telling us what are your challenges.
I've been in a fight for my life. I'm remembering the very day that I got the device, the IteraCare. And when I heard about it, I knew there was something inside me that said, I have to try it. I have to have it. I believe it's something that's going to help me. I had taken a huge fall. You take a fall with a person who's had spinal injury, autoimmune, you go into a fight or flight. You go into such trauma. And I got the device that very day and immediately used it where I had pain. And I was just shocked immediately. I got relief. And so from day one, I knew it was a blessing.
Nancy, because of your medical condition, when there is a relief, you feel it instantly. You of all people, you can definitely feel. And because of your prolonged usage of antibiotics and so many drugs, perhaps, as you mentioned to me, your immune system probably has been compromised.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah, tell us about, all the, I saw the check, it's like you have this problem, you check, you update,
right.
Tell us about
I was told right off the bat that I should make a list of everything, because if you don't, you're going to forget that you had it. And it's true. And so I had a list of things that I knew that I had a challenge of. Weeks later, I'm going, well, wait a minute. I'm not noticing this. I'm not noticing that. IBS, I immediately had regular, normal bowel movement, and that was huge, things like that. And so it's been a powerful journey. That's all I can say.
How did you get to know about IteraCare to improve your problem with varicose veins? But before that, maybe can I show your photo that you sent me? All right.
Yeah.
Not only your varicose veins, you also have your hair growing back. So I'm just gonna, there you go. That's the varicose veins, which is very, very obvious.
On that, it was like the third day. I was really impressed. What I was doing is I wasn't putting too much time into it. It was just like 5 minutes, and so now I'm trying to do it more time. So when I purchased Itera, I purchased for my knee. I'm a hiker, I'm a runner, so I was like, my friend Julie Muller is the one that introduced me to Itera, so I wanted to use it for my knee. I wasn't thinking about anything else. I wasn't thinking about my varicose veins. I was thinking about my vision. I wasn't thinking about my hair growth.
And one of the biggest problem for hikers are the knees.
Yeah, we do a lot of uphills, downhills. I had a lot of accidents, but all of it was on my knee, my right knee. I was using it for my knee, but then I'm like, oh, they say it's good for this, it's good. They say it's good for that. So I try everything. I was trying everything that was wrong with me.
You fix yourself up by just blowing. I have to show another. And this is where your hair started to grow.
No, I was really impressed. You know what? And I thought if I wouldn't know that those
unable to clench her fist. Am I right? Tell us about it.
Well, actually, I had not ever met Cheryl until about 5 minutes before we took this video.
You know what, Dr. Kim, I think maybe what we'll do is we'll play her video and then we'll bring her in, all right, to talk about it.
Explain what's going on, Cheryl.
So I couldn't bend my fingers because the swelling was so bad at my knuckles and below my knuckles. Like we've been doing it maybe 30, 60 seconds, 2 minutes.
Look at that. It's really cool when you can see results so fast. Who would have thunk it, huh?
This is miraculous.
You would not have expected it to work so fast, am I right?
Not in my wildest dreams would I have expected the results that we saw right there. It was special to be there and watch.
Show us your fist or your fingers.
2 months ago, I could not do that. Have hands of like a 90-year-old, and to be able to bend them and close them and use them, it's amazing.
Dr. Kim, thank you so much. You're there. I can feel you, man. You're just helping people.
It's been a real blessing to find Prive and the device. I mean, I think it's transcended technology. It's self-care on a level that nobody has ever seen before. I have another neighbor up there. Can I share her story real quick?
Yeah, sure. Please do. Yeah.
And her husband, great guy, he had cut the tip of his finger off. He says, will that help that? He said, I don't know. So let's try it. Goes into his garage and runs an extension cord out. We're sitting outside, and I start blowing. And Dr. Jim, I don't think it was 30 seconds, and his finger was up like that. I get calls all the time from people. They say, will this work on moth-eaten alopecia? Will this work on uveitis? The questions we get. And you really think about it, Dr. Jim, and the only condition that really affects people is there's only one condition. That's cell dysfunction. Because if you've got a condition, at the basis of that is somewhere the cells aren't working right.
Yes, absolutely. Agree with you. Yep.
So if we can do something to stimulate the rejuvenation of that cell,
stem cells or whatever, right?
Whatever, then we can help the body, heal itself.
Absolutely. Then it can function more efficiently. Yeah.
Exactly. Because this isn't a medical device. It's a self-care device that stimulates cell function.
IteraCare is taking the world by storm. Step into the future. Join the Terahertz movement and give your body its best life.